Sony just announced the a6600, the 6th camera in the 6000 line, which begs the question, what's it got that the other 5 don't, and is it worth upgrading? Chris here from Videomaker, and in this video you will get an overview of the camera, all of the specs. We'll get into what's different about this camera from the other a6000 cameras. Lastly, you'll get some sample footage. We'll show you its low light performance, shooting in 120 frames per second in HD for 5 times slow-mo, 2 time-lapse sequences through the camera's controlled time-lapse function, eye autofocus when shooting video, its rolling shutter performance in 4K and HD, plus samples of graded and ungraded S-Log3 and S-Log2. And lastly, the difference in crop when shooting in 24 frames versus 30 frames. If you like this video or any of our others, make sure to let us know by giving it a like and commenting below. If you aren't a subscriber, subscribe to our page and make sure to turn on that notification button because you'll know when we put out new content, and we put out something every week. The Sony a6600 has a 24.2 megapixel aps-c exmor CMOS sensor, the same sensor in past cameras, nothing new here. The latest Bionics X processor, same as the a6400 and the a6100. IBIS or in-body image stabilization, also known as 5-axis sensor stabilization, also found in the a6500. 425 phase and contrast autofocus points, also the same as the a64 and a6100. Real-time tracking AF with eye tracking in video with the addition of animal eye AF when shooting stills, up to 30 frames per second in 4K and up to 120 frames per second in HD. It has an aps-c crop of 1.5 times and a Super 35 crop of 1.4 times, S-Log2 and S-Log3, HLG. It has a mic and headphone jack, the first for an a6000 series camera. It now has the larger Z battery found in the a7 III and the a7R4. It has no record limit time, and it has a rotating and flipping screen like the a64 and a6100. Now that we've gone over all the specs, let's take a look at that test footage I promised you. Thanks again for watching. I've been Chris from Videomaker. Until next time, keep doing the hard work that you do. Bye-bye.
Continued learning and practice, as well as taking refreshers on the basics, will help keep your skills sharp. Check out our video courses to stay on top of your game. Find a course by visiting videomaker.com/courses or click the link in the description.